So I did a poem for Usk, so obviously I wanted to do a picture. And I was a bit surprised that I didn't draw just like the blue colours of a river for the picture, but instead there's kind of like this idea of sandiness or like a tree. Usk River arises in the Black Mountain, passes through Usk, funnily enough, through Caerleon and Newport. Apologies to any Welsh people. The name means abounding in fish, which I don't think it is anymore due to pollution. But there are sort of legends of associations with King Arthur's men. Apparently, Gawain pushed King Arthur into the river, said he'll have to explain to Guinevere why he's so wet. Possible connection to being baptised in a river, perhaps. And the river being a symbol of a watery goddess. It looks to me a bit like the bottom half of the tree is pointed towards a part of the river, which actually looks a bit hand or claw-like. This bit, there's a couple of like scratchings in there, and what looks like a couple of figures on the left there as well. So there's this kind of face within the tree that's like glowing spirit, and then there's different sort of light, looks a bit like faces or bodies throughout. I guess that's the people that make up the history of the place, these legends and stories. Top right, it almost looks like a flying figure carrying another figure, perhaps even a fox. Down here, this sort of lying thing looks a bit like a crocodile to me, or a lizard sunbathing. And then there's this sort of flamey beast on the left, possibly two actually. Maybe they're having a battle to see who can produce the biggest flames coming out of their mouth. And I suppose there's a connection with this tree being on fire to like this idea of a burning bush. I wonder if all this tree and fire is actually connected to Caerleon itself, which was a site of a Roman fort, but I think chosen specifically because it had significance, perhaps spiritual significance. And there were Roman baths nearby as well, so this idea of water, particularly mineral water. The Synod of the Grove of Victory was established there by St. David. Reference to a grove is interesting in light of this tree. St. David was said to be the son of Non, perhaps an allusion to Noon. Been to Caerleon and to St. David's in Pembrokeshire. Maybe I'll add that to my list. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe.